There's something called the safe position, which is with your arms out straight, thumbs on the end of the oars, and relax to your oars of touching the water.
Okay.
With your arms straight, your legs straight, and sitting up nice and tall. And that's the first, most important position we get into. If I say, go to safe position quickly, then that means we're going to fall in, and I want you to just don't panic. But apart from that, we're fine.
I should probably listen to you saying this again now.
Okay.
What the safety position is? Hello, I'm here at Dorney Lake, home of Eton School's boathouse, against which I'm leaning, and the venue for the rowing events at the London 2012 Olympic Games. Now, I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong. It's not all posh boys playing disgusting games with biscuits here. Builders are busy over there, getting the stands ready for the Games in July, and rowing Zac Purchase, gold medalist at Beijing and a 3-time world champion, is going to take me out in his boat to inspect the course.
If you turn your blades 90 degrees so as they are in the water, and then sit up nice and tall, and then pull your hands towards you and then tap them down towards your waist. That's it.
You won gold in Beijing, so looking back to where you were at this point then, are you about the same, better, behind schedule?
I think we're quite a long way ahead of schedule.
All right.
Our preparation for Beijing was at best mixed, hampered by illness and injury throughout 2008. We had a great World Cup season. We won all 3 of the World Cups in 2008. This year we've had a much better winter. We've been in the boat for a few more months. Fingers crossed we'll keep the momentum going.
Oh,
Yep,
shit.
Sorry.
How do you and Mark, your partner, decide who gets the front and who gets the back?
Well, it's because I'm the bossy one. I tend to sit where I'm sitting at the moment, in the bow, because that means I do all the race tactics and all that sort of thing.
So ostensibly for a living, you look at the back of another man's head
Pretty much,
all
yes.
day, every day.
Yep, I can always tell when he's had a haircut.
I read somewhere that when you're rowing doubles, it either works or it doesn't. Why does yours work, and why does ours work, by the way?
Definitely, yeah. If are you?
Should Mark be scared?
Do you reckon you can get down to about 11 stone for 2016? Because Mark's going to retire after London, so.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm not the right nationality. My wrists really hurt.
Your wrists?
Yeah.
That's odd. I don't know why your wrists would hurt. Some doubles famously work because they don't work. There was a Slovakian double, where the guys in it hated each other.
Really?
And so all they ever tried to do is try to outpull each other all the time. Mark and I don't follow that school of thought. We get on really well. He says like poetry, it really works. It's very rare, I think, to get 2 people who have such a similar mindset in terms of going out there and racing. When you're pulling your oar through the water, it's nice and efficient like that. But when you take it out, you don't want it like in that shape because it causes a lot of drag. So you can turn it 90 degrees for that bit of the stroke. So if you watch what my oars do for a second, we do this, down, turn, away, turn. Okay?
Ooh.
If it's too complicated, then don't worry. It's quite advanced.
How did you begin rowing?
I started when I was at school. I was 14 and I'd done a lot of swimming up to that point, and I sort of not got bored of swimming, but just wanted to try something a bit different and
get less wet.
Maybe marginally less wet. I can't catch, hit, kick or throw anything, so I was pretty limited when it came to trying other sports. I'd done a bit of sailing, some windsurfing. I still try and water ski when I'm allowed.
So you posh then if you're rowing at school? Or?
Lots of schools have rowing.
Well, in my school, if you weren't any good at running, catching, kicking or jumping, the option was smoking.
I'm sure there's many people at school that tried that as well.
Oh, bloody hell!
But most places have rowing machines. Yeah. They're not quite the same as being out in the water.
Not as much fun.
But
when's the last time, by the way, you rowed so hard on one of those that you passed out afterwards?
Oh, I'd never do that.
Never?
No, they're horrible machines. They're bad enough as it is without feeling like you're going to pass out afterwards. It often helps if you put the oars in the water, that's it. Yeah. It's my top tip for the day.
I've been patronised by more successful Olympians than you know.
You push yourself as hard as you want to push yourself. I don't like pushing myself hard.
That doesn't sound great, to be honest. That makes you sound quite lazy.
I'm really lazy. I only do what is absolutely necessary to win.
Really?
As long as I win, I don't care.
Just the bare minimum, so.
Yeah. Well, not the bare minimum, but what is.
You're not
what is
selling
necessary.
yourself well here as an athlete at all.
I'm an efficient athlete.
That's a good word for it.
As long as I'm winning, I don't really care how much by, as long as it's a gold medal. You know, they don't give you 2 gold medals for winning by twice as much.
I can see people watching from the riverbank and they're probably wondering which one of us is the gold medalist from Beijing and which one is the hapless buffoon who's never been in a boat before.